Cleveland Writers Group presents Sell on Amazon. Join us in February for a 30-day author boot camp. Coming February 2017, Cleveland Writer Group members, $200, non-members, $250. Okay, so who should take this boot camp? Authors with books on Amazon, if you're not satisfied with your sales. New authors who want to sell on Amazon. And of course, anyone helping an author to sell their books on Amazon. This will be a great course for those people. So, who's leading this thing? Well, me, Dave Van Horn. Who am I? Well, first and foremost, I'm an 11-year organizer of the Cleveland Writer Group that you're probably getting this from. You can check me up online. I've also co-founded and I'm a publisher of the Cleveland Writers Press Incorporated. I'm certified in as a digital marketer in both page search and online customer acquisition. You know, that's kind of how you get customers on Amazon. Also, I've been and am an award-winning entrepreneur, and I host the Start, Grow, and Build an Online Business Meetup right here in Cleveland. Feel free to join that one too. Okay, first and foremost, the course outline is going to be 4 weeks, one Saturday morning each week. I'm working on a location at the moment, and we'll update this. Each session is going to include 4 hours of practical review. So we'll take basically the mornings and work on the practical and theoretical side. And then in the afternoon, we'll have up to 4 hours of on-site hands-on. There will be homework for each next week's session, and we'll have a Google Hangout on Wednesday nights. You can check in, and I'll be available for an hour to discuss anything or any problems you might have going. Requirements. You got to have a laptop with Wi-Fi, and you got to have transportation. If you don't have transportation, we can try and work something out, but really I need to put that on you. And you do not, I repeat, do not need to have a book in the market. Okay? Pretty simple. So, what we will cover. Basically, week 1, in the morning session, there'll be an introduction to Amazon and your author checklist. So in the afternoon, what we're going to do is we will create your author assets, and that'll be part of the checklist. That week, you will develop your complete author platform, and I guarantee you'll be able to do it. Week 2 will be an understanding of the. In the morning session, we'll cover the Amazon algorithm. There really is one, and you need to understand it. And once you understand it, it'll better help you to sell your books online. In the afternoon, we'll work on researching your audience and building a persona for your book or books. And then that week, you'll be putting your persona on paper. And you'll be bringing that persona to week 3, where we'll use that to prepare your launch plan. And in the afternoon, we will implement the steps learned. These are all areas where you're going to need your computer. And homework we'll have you researching blogs, reviewers, influencers, and finishing your plan. And then in the 4th week session, you'll be part of a team that will review each student's plan in the morning and the afternoon, or until we're done. Okay, All right, and then you'll go off and implement the damn thing. Our objective. So this is really to leave you so that you have something at the end of each boot camp. You have a solid understanding of how to sell your book or books on Amazon, and you'll have a solid plan to implement that, to implement selling your book on Amazon. And you will present it to you will present it to the group. This will ensure the completeness of the plan, as well as identify any holes, and finally, to make sure that you have a complete understanding of how all of this works. Pricing. I've always said you got to invest in yourself, right? And if you don't, why should anybody else? So uh, there is an opportunity to be as low as $150. So if you get all your money in by January the 1st or at the January 1st meetup and you are a Cleveland Writer Group member, then it's $150 and non-members are $200. After the 1st of January, but before February 1st, $175 and non-member $225. And then after February 1st, but before the start, this will probably start the first Saturday of February. Then it'll be 200 and 250 accordingly. And then if you want to pay at the door, that'll be fine too. And that's $250. Okay. Payment terms. Okay. Cash. We love cash. You can pay me January 2nd at the meetup. That'll be considered in advance of January 1. Just let me know. I'll mark you down for that. Personal checks made out to Worldwide Web Wildcatting at P.O. Box 885. We're in beautiful downtown Columbia Station, Ohio, 44028. You can mail that in. Checks presented at the January 2nd meetup will be honored as well. Credit cards, pretty much take them all. American Express, Visa, Master, and Discover. You can call me at 440-725-7587. I can take your credit card over the phone. I'll send you an invoice, or I will send out a PayPal link on a PayPal invoice to those wishing to participate, which is very safe and secure. And unless the program is canceled, there will be no refunds. If it's canceled due to weather, we will simply pick up the next week. If you miss a session, I will attempt to create a makeup session with you. Actually, I'll try and work, if there's more than one, then I'll try and do a makeup session with you. But folks, it's going to be at my convenience. And if it isn't convenient, then we'll go back to the no refunds piece. Okay? So, what are you going to do the rest of your life? Are you going to be average? You're going to be memorable? You got to get, in order to get good at this stuff, you've got to invest in yourself. So, you may still have some questions, or you may want to sign up and contact me. Here you go. I'm Dave Van Horn. I'm the organizer, Cleveland Writers Group, 440-725-7587. Or you can reach me at dbvanhorn@webwildcatting.com. Okay, thanks for your time.